This is Professor Dare Seitz, Trigonometry Reference Angles. A reference angle for a given angle is the positive acute angle between the x-axis and its terminal side. Here's an example. We have a 150-degree angle here. It's obtuse. Its terminal side is in quadrant 2. It ends on this circle here. This happens to be a unit circle at the point xy. So here's x, there's y, and this circle here is of, like I said, length 1. Anyway, back to our topic of reference angles. So how do you find the reference angle? You look at the angle formed by the x-axis and the terminal side. How do we know what it is? Well, this is 150. If you went all the way over to 180, then you'd be at the x-axis. So you have to take 180 minus 150 and you get to 30. So you can calculate it by knowing the values of these quadrantal angles. 90, 180, 270, 360. It's very easy to find the reference angle. And what's key about a reference angle? Trig functions, that means sine, cosine, tangent, etc., of an angle and its reference angle are equal in magnitude, that means their size, their value, but not necessarily in their positive or negative sign. So if we wanted to find the sine of 150, we could find the sine of 30, and we would know that the y-coordinate for 30 over here is positive, and 150 in quadrant 2, the y is also positive. So they would be equal. But it works for any angle in any quadrant. You just have to look to see what sign your trig function will have for your angle, but you can get the size of it very quickly by using a reference angle. And then your only job that you have left is determining whether it's a positive or a negative answer. Again, very easy to do, looking at what quadrant you're in and remembering the x's and y's, their meaning of cosine and sine in the different quadrants. So reference angles are another very powerful tool that can make your problems simpler.